So thank you for requesting how to feel better. These videos are going to show you how to use one of these. So just like any other video that's really cool about opening, we're going to open the box and we're going to pull out this band. Now, a couple ground rules. As you can see, you are just like me and I am just like you. So I'm going to show you how I, a regular person, is going to use this band in a safe and effective way. If you're like me, you probably sit too long, you're probably not active enough, and as much as you hate to admit it, we're all aging. So these exercises are going to help you look better and feel better. And if you feel better, you're going to be a better person. So with this video, let's start with the basics. I want you to take this band and you're going to notice that yes, it stretches, right? But it's kind of made of a fabric material, so it's not like a rubber band, it's not like a TheraBand, it's a little bit different. It also has loops. So it has these loops in it, and this loop quality makes this piece of equipment pretty darn special because you can quantify to some extent the type of resistance that you give yourself. For example, if I'm holding it like this with just no loop in between, it has a certain resistance. If I use 2 loops, obviously I'm increasing the length of it and it's a lot easier. But this is a way for you to kind of gauge it so you can feel where you are and replicate where you are each time you use it. Now, wouldn't it be nice if you could do these exercises every day? Absolutely it would be, but the reality of it is, I want you to do these exercises whenever you can. Sometimes you're going to be doing it every day, and you can. Some days you're going to skip a whole week because that's just how life is. The other principle that I want to remind you of is that we are trying to get as much activity in as little time as possible. So the exercises that I'm going to show you in this series of videos are going to try to take into account as many body parts as possible. So let's get started. The first one is for your upper body, and more specifically the muscles in between your shoulder blades, because if you spend most of your day like I do, it's like this, right? And those muscles in between your shoulder blades get stretched out and weak, so we have to reverse that. So we're going to put your hands in the loop, and I want you to turn your palms up. You're going to turn your palms up and you're going to bring your arms up to about 90 degrees, and you're going to stretch it out until the band touches your chest. Now again, it's key that you keep your palms as up as you can and you keep your arms as straight as you can. Believe it or not, it emphasizes a different muscle if your arms are straight or even if your arms are palm down. So do try to make your palms as palm up as you can. And yes, of course, you will notice that when you do it palms up, it's a little bit harder than when you do it palm down. So arms straight, stretch the band to your chest, and just because I told you that I want you to exercise more than one muscle at a time, I would like you to do it while you're standing on one leg, right? So it doesn't really matter what leg you use. You're going to do both. You're going to stand on one leg, and you're going to do this as many times as you can. If you want to do it 5 times, that's fine. If you want to do it 10 times, it really doesn't matter. I just want you to do it. You'll notice that there's a difference between standing on your right leg and standing on your left leg, and you're going to notice that you're surprised at how much you wobble. So that's the first exercise I want you to do. I want you to try it for a couple days. Another video is coming, and I'm going to show you something completely different.